ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1. This is the most anticipated phone of this year. As we got one, let's get started with the unboxing. But before you do, if this is your first time or forgot to subscribe, please subscribe to our channel Travel with Speed and press the bell icon to get notified for any new videos. So let's get started. This phone comes with two options of 3GB of RAM and 32GB of ROM and 4GB of RAM with 64GB of ROM. Here we have the 332GB variant, which is powered by Snapdragon 636 chipset, which is the latest in 600 series processor. It's great that it has 5000 mAh battery. Quickly open this up. We have some paperwork with SIM ejector tools, and here we have the handset. Let's bring out the handset from its cover. Technically it's a 5.9 screen with 18:9 aspect ratio. Though it has a 5000 mAh battery, it's not heavy. Let me give you the physical overview. It's a noise cancellation microphone at the top. The sides are metal having volume rocker and power on off button. The bottom at one end we have speaker, main microphone, 3.5mm headphone jack. At the side we have SIM tray. It has two nano SIM card slot and a dedicated micro SD slot. At the back we have the fingerprint sensor and dual camera setup, which is 13 plus 5 megapixel. In the front we have 8 megapixel selfie shooter. So let's boot this phone up. It's a stock Android phone, and during launch event of ASUS has confirmed that to provide Android P and Q updates in the next 2 years, which is really great. By the time it boots up and I set this up, let me give you the configuration overview. It has a 5.99-inch IPS LCD Full HD screen with 18:9 aspect ratio, Snapdragon 636 octa-core processor with Adreno 5.9 GPU, 3 or 4 gigs of RAM, 32 or 64 gigs, dual nano SIM with dedicated micro SD slot, rear 13 megapixel camera with 5 megapixel depth sensor for portrait mode, front 8 megapixel selfie shooters, the fingerprint sensors with 8.1 Oreo operating systems, 5000 mAh battery with Bluetooth 5.0. So I finished the setup of this phone. It's a stock Android phone with all the Google apps pre-installed, with little bit of ASUS apps like sound recorder, calculator, FM radio. Other apps like Facebook and Instagram are pre-installed. The screen is a little bit curved but a smooth one. It has an Android Oreo with Gen UI on top of it. Out of 32 gigs, you will get 22 gigs free space in it. You can also add micro SD card like I added here. Regarding the security, it has only screen lock and fingerprints. The face unlock features may come with the future software updates. The fingerprint sensor is not fast like the other devices in this segment. It takes half a second to unlock. Let's talk about camera. Camera software is from Qualcomm, not from Google. It has its own customization. In beauty mode, it has 3 levels like low, mid and high. Some custom options are also available. There are some modes like auto, HDR, portrait, landscape, sport, flowers, backlight, candlelight, sunset, night, beach and snow. So it's a very easy camera interface. It has secondary depth sensor which blurs the background and gives a portrait shot. Else in the box, we got a 2A charger, also a micro USB cable, not a Type-C cable. We don't have any earphone though. It's interesting that ASUS has provided a cute accessories which is nothing but an audio amplifier. ASUS has claimed that it would amplify the sound by 1.7 times. That's really cool. It would help in many ways, like you keep the phone like this and do video chats with your friends without holding the phone in your hand. So in 11K you are getting a phone with 5000 mAh battery, stock Android which will be updated to next 2 versions of Android P and Q, powerful latest Snapdragon 636 processor, 6-inch IPS Infinity display, great build quality, and we can say a phone which is all set to challenge the segment leader like Redmi Note 5 and Note 5 Pro. It actually starts between Note 5 and Note 5 Pro as its camera is not so efficient like the Note 5 Pro. So in 11K, we would say it's a must buy in this segment. That's all from our end guys. Please like and share this video and subscribe to our channel Travel with Speed so you don't miss any new videos. Till that point, take care and bye bye.